All right, so today we're gonna learn about skeletal muscles. Now, if you're a gym rat or if you're someone who's got a decent amount of muscles and you don't know what muscles look like from the inside, then it's kind of a shame to be honest. But do not worry, you're gonna know what it looks like after today's class. Anyways, let's just get started, okay? Now, there are three types of muscles in your body. We got cardiac muscles, we got smooth muscles, and then we got skeletal muscles. These two are out of your reach. You cannot control them. Cardiac muscles, as the name suggests, these are found in your heart. So, of course, you cannot control them. Like duh, you cannot tell your heart when to beat. Smooth muscle is found in your internal organs. It's mostly found in your digestive system, basically in the alimentary canal. Um, and yeah, you cannot control it because you cannot tell your intestines uh, when to move food, right? So yeah, but skeletal muscles you can. These are basically your biceps, triceps, your brachialis, and yeah, the good stuff, the muscles we actually care about. Okay, um, when you go to the gym, you're basically training your skeletal muscles and maybe your cardiac muscles too. When you're doing cardio, um, yeah. Now, skeletal muscles are voluntary, not voluntary. What the hell? You can control them voluntarily. So these are connected directly to your bones via tendons. Okay, so you can control them. Now, let's take a look into the muscle literally. So, a muscle is made up of many tiny balls or compartments or sacs. I don't know. You can call them whatever you want. So, these tiny balls, these tiny compartments, they are called fascicles. So, many fascicles, they come together and they form your muscle. So, muscle, fascicles, many fascicles. Okay. Many fascicles. And then if you take a closer look into the fascicles, they got this weird tiny little balls too. They got weird compartments too. So, what are these? These are your muscle fibers. Oh my god, that was a thunder. Did you all hear that? Anyways, it startled me. So, fascicle is made up of many muscle fibers, and these are your muscle fibers, of course. So, many muscle fibers, many muscle fibers. So muscle fibers is basically muscle cells. Excuse me. So a shit ton of them come together and join, uh, then form a fascicle. Anyways, and then inside the muscle fiber, it just never ends. I know. So inside the muscle fiber, we got a tiny thread-like structure that runs along the length of the entire muscle fiber. It's called a myofibril. Okay, so it's called a myofibril. Many myofibrils. Um, yeah, then the myofibrils basically something they basically got something called sarcomeres. Now, what are sarcomeres? So sarcomeres. Wait, let me just write it down first. Sarcomeres. So I'm gonna tell you the textbook definition first. A sarcomere is the segment of a myofibril between two adjacent Z lines. Okay, and is the basic functional unit responsible for muscle contraction. Now, sarcomeres are repeating units arranged one after another along the myofibril. Okay, so you don't need to know about this for now, because we're looking into the structure of the muscle. This plays an important role in the contraction, yes, but structure wise, we're not gonna focus on it. So forget about sarcomeres and the filaments. The sarcomeres have filaments, right? So they got like a thin filament and got like a thick filament. And I won't cross them out because it looks bad in the video. So just ignore them, okay? Just let's just save it for later. So now you know what a muscle looks like from the inside. Okay, let's try to make a muscle from scratch now. So for that, we're gonna use something called a straw analogy. Okay, there is no such thing called as a straw analogy. I just made it up. So I really like this analogy. Straw analogy. No, and the straw analogy. Yeah. Oh my god. And the straw. It's such a hard word. I swear to God, I'm not even gonna try saying it. And the straw, blah blah blah. We consider myofibrils as tiny straws. Consider these as tiny straws. So we're gonna start with tiny straws. Okay, tiny straws. What is that, man? Tiny straws. Now these are your myofibrils. Let me just write it down to myofibrils, and then many tiny straws. They come together and they make a big straw, which is a muscle fiber. So, oh, okay, I'm so done with this, man. What the hell is wrong? Okay, this is rage bait. Oh my god, guys. Oh my days. Finally, man. Anyways, okay, this is not straight. Let me just make it straight. My bad, guys. And it was not my fault. Kind of was. Anyways, so this is your large straw. Now, the many tiny straws, they come together to form a large straw, right? Now, these large straws, okay, let me just draw the tiny straws first. Yeah, I wish they were straight too. These are your tiny straws, right? So they come together and they're held together by something called endomysium. Like, you need something to tie them up, right? Or else they're just gonna go loose. So you wrap them around something called endomysium. Think of it as a glue holding the myofibrils together. Okay, endomysium. I hope you get the uh, concept. Now, many tiny straws, they come together and they form a bundle, and that bundle basically is a large straw. So many of them come together, they form a large straw, large straw. It's called the muscle fiber, and it's held by endomysium. Now, all right. So we got I'm just gonna draw the large straws like this. Okay, so this is this is one large straw, or else the muscle fiber. Okay, that looks so bad, but who cares? So many large straws, they come together. Copy. Many large straws come together, and they form fascicles. Wait. Let me fix this. Oh my days. This is such a pain. I swear to God. All right. So these are your muscle fibers, or the large straws together, and they are gonna be wrapped in something called perimysium. So otherwise, these straws are gonna get loose. So what I'm talking about is this right here. Okay, so this is perimysium. So perimysium is basically the wrapping around the large straws, or the muscle fibers, right? Now I'm gonna write it down. So large straws, bunch of large straws, many large straws. They make your fascicles. Fascicles. Um, yeah, and it's wrapped in perimysium. Perimysium, and then lastly, many fascicles. Many fascicles come together. Okay, just like before, many fascicles is gonna come together, and they are gonna form your muscle. Okay, they're gonna form a bundle of fascicles. So bundle of fascicle, a bundle of tiny straws was your myofibril. A bundle of large straw is your muscle fiber. A bundle of fascicle is a muscle. So bundle of fascicle is a muscle. Now muscles, um, I mean not the muscles, the fascicles, they are joined together, right? Like a lot of them, they're right beside each other. They're wrapped together. So their wrapping is called wait. This is called not endo, sorry, epimysium. This is the epimysium. So this is the epimysium, by the way. Epimysium. So the outermost wrapper around the outermost wrapper, okay, the wrapper that wraps around the whole muscle is your epimysium. Now, so it's going like this: uh, whole muscle, wrapped in epimysium, to fascicles, which is wrapped in perimysium, to muscle fibers or large straws wrapped in endomysium, to tiny straws, myofibrils. And then you can go to sarcomeres, but we're not gonna go to sarcomeres today. We're not gonna learn about sarcomeres. We're gonna discuss about sarcomeres when we're doing what is it called? Sliding filament theory. Okay. So yeah,